Hey there, super learners. Welcome to another adventure right here on The Explainer. Today, we're not just sitting around. We are going on a full-blown jumping safari. We're going to learn exactly how to take giant mathematical leaps. Because let's be real, sometimes counting one by one just takes way too long, right? So today is all about speeding things up and having an absolute blast while we do it. To help us out, I want to introduce our guide for the day. Meet Skippy the Kangaroo. Skippy has a pretty simple philosophy on life. Walking is just way too slow. His motto, boing, boing, I like to skip. And honestly, who can blame the guy? Why walk when you can bound? So channel that bouncing energy right now, because that's exactly what we're going to apply to our numbers. All right, let's actually define what we're doing. What is skip counting? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. We are literally jumping right over numbers to take giant leaps instead of counting every single one. It's basically the math version of what Skippy does all day. It saves us a ton of time, and it makes flying up the number line super fast. Here is our safari map for today. Step 1, we've got bunny hops counting by 2s. Step 2, monkey swings counting by 5s. And step 3, giant elephant leaps counting by 10s. Let's hit the trail. Part 1, counting by 2s, the little bunny hops. Picture making tiny, quick little bunny hops. We're moving fast, hopping over one number at a time to land on the next. So we're crossing this stream here. We hit 4, then 6, but uh-oh, we have a missing stepping stone log. It goes 4, 6, a total mystery gap, and then it finishes up with 10 and 12. Skippy really needs to jump across this stream, but he's kind of stuck without knowing exactly where to land. We need your help to get him across safely. Take a look at the pattern of those tiny bunny hops. 2, 4, 6. What number perfectly fills that gap right after 6? 8. Yes, 8 is absolutely the right move. Adding that quick two-step hop to the 6 lands us right on the 8. Boom, safe landing. Our sequence is perfectly intact. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You totally nailed that first challenge. Part 2, counting by 5s, the medium monkey swings. Okay, let's leave the bunnies behind and look up into the trees. Imagine monkeys swinging from vine to vine, giving high fives as they fly through the air. The leaps are getting way wider now. We start swinging at 15, we glide over to 20, but wait a second, the next vine is empty. There's a number hiding up there in the treehouse. We've got a blank spot between 20 and 30 before landing at 35. We gotta figure out this hidden number to keep our monkey swing going. The absolute best way to solve this is to catch the rhythm from the very top. Count it with me. 5, 10, 15, 20. Shout it out. What comes next? 25. Spot on. Skippy's doing flips over here. 25 completely fixes our monkey swing sequence. Now we've got a solid, unbroken path swinging from 15 to 20 to 25, 30, and a safe landing at 35. You guys are turning into math superstars. Part 3. Counting by 10s, the giant elephant leaps. All right, imagine the sound of massive, heavy elephant stomps. We are covering huge amounts of ground with every single leap. Let's read the trail. We start at 20, take a giant jump to 30, but oh, come on, our safari map is actually ripped right here in the middle. We have a massive gap after 30, and then the trail just picks up again at 50. We literally cannot finish this safari without fixing the map. Okay, we really gotta think big for this one. Let's find that stomping rhythm from the very beginning. 10, 20, 30. What number drops in right after 30 when we're counting by massive leaps of 10? What comes right before 50? 40, yes, you got it. You found the missing piece of the map, and it gets all of us safely across the rest of the trail. Look at that gorgeous completed sequence. 20, 30, 40, 50. We officially made it across the entire jumping safari. And this just perfectly breaks down everything we accomplished today. We started with the bunny, counting by 2s, those quick little hops, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Then we leveled up to the monkey, counting by 5s, swinging way wider, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And finally, we mastered the elephant, counting by 10s, taking those huge ground-shaking leaps, 20, 30, 40, 50. You can literally see how our jumps just kept getting bigger, faster, and way more efficient. Seriously, look at what you did today. You hopped by 2s, you swung by 5s, and you stomped by 10s. You are official skip counting champions. Give yourselves a massive pat on the back. You proved that we really don't have to count every single number the slow way. We can use skip counting to leap forward and totally hack the number line. But before we wrap up this explainer and head out, I want to leave you with one final, kind of crazy math question. You've totally mastered the 2s, the 5s, and the 10s, but what if we took giant leaps of 100? What kind of massive, wild safari animal would you have to be to skip count by hundreds? Ponder that, keep on jumping over those numbers, and I'll see you on the next explainer.